Welcome to IIHM USEC Protein Conclave. We are going to do soy fortified cake donut. For this you need flour, granulated sugar, liquid glucose, oil, then we need some vanilla essence because we will be using one egg. We got salt, we got milk powder, we got some concentrated soya flour, then we have nutmeg powder, and then we have clove powder. To mix everything together we need some water, and for extra ingredient that we have, two ingredients we need to decorate the donuts with is white chocolate and some icing sugar. To start with the process, we will be dividing the ingredients into two parts. One is your dry batter and one is your liquid batter. For the dry batter we need to take sugar in a bowl, all the sugar, take it into a bowl. You will take your fat, that is your oil, into the mixture, into the sugar, sorry, and you will take your liquid glucose into the pan, into the bowl. Then we will start making the dry batter. All the sugar will get mixed with the oil. You will mix the entire mixture for around 1 or 1.5 to 2 minutes until you get this granular texture of sugar along with the fat, that is your oil. Once this texture comes, with the help of your hand, you will take your flour. It's sieved, so we don't need to sieve it again. So just put it inside. All the dry ingredients will go into the dry batter. Mix it. Your milk powder, concentrated soya flour, a pinch of color, I have taken yellow color, food color, pinch of clove powder, one egg, and then use your hands to make a dough. As you add water, you will see that the flour or the dough is turning into yellowish color. At this point you can add some vanilla essence, making sure that you don't add too much of it or else it will become bitter, and knead it. Slowly keep adding the water. If you have a machine or a planetary mixture, you can use that. Once everything comes together, you can stop adding the water and knead it for good 3 to 4 minutes. After kneading the dough for around 2 to 3 minutes, you will get this kind of a texture, which is good. This yellow color comes from the food color that we have added. Once we get this texture, we are ready to make the donuts. Meanwhile, the dough is resting for around 5 to 6 minutes. We will start with the preparation of the garnish and frying of the donuts. We have taken some oil for frying, just heat it at a medium range, and we have taken some white chocolate for coating the top of the donut, and again there are two varieties that we have kept for the donuts. One is sugar. We can prepare the donuts, fry them and roll it over caster sugar or icing sugar, so that we get that sweet flavor on the top. Here we are melting our chocolate and it's ready for the coating. We will see, if you have a look, the white chocolate is completely melted. We will keep for some more time so that the lumps also goes with the exact amount of heat. Temperature for the white chocolate melting should not go too high, or else the chocolate will get curdled or eventually burn. While this was getting done, we have our donut dough, which is almost ready, and we will be rolling it in order to cut the donuts. As the dough was resting for some time, we will start with the rolling. We will take some flour so that it is easily rolled out. Ensuring, while rolling, will ensure that we do not roll it too thin That's it, this much thickness. With the help of a smaller cutter, we will make a cavity at the center. Once it has been rolled out and we have given the desired shape, the oil which was already heated, we can slowly slip it in the oil. After frying for one side, we flipped it. Both sides, it will take approximately 3.5 to 4 minutes. It takes a little more time than the regular ones. Let it fry completely. You will get this dark color because of that yellow color that we had added. And once you get this color, you can, once it's ready, we will remove it, strain off the excess of oil and keep it aside on a paper, tissue paper, anything, so that all the excess oil drains off, and what we get is a donut which has no excess oil over it. After the frying of all the donuts, we see that they look somewhat like this. Once they are out and they are hot, not very hot, you can put them in or coat them in sugar. You can use caster sugar or preferably icing sugar, and you can start putting them on the plate. The white chocolate that we were melting is now totally melted. We can coat these donuts in the white chocolate. When you are coating it with chocolate, don't dunk hot donuts, the chocolate will not settle. Let it cool down for around 5 to 6 minutes, and then you can just coat them. And here we have our plate of soya fortified donuts.